All right, time for match 3 of day 2. Getting ready to take on Hot Shotz 18 black. Set 1 of match 3, getting ready to start. All right, lineup set. Daly, Michaela, Bella, Jessa, Retzi, Maddie. Here's our libero spot, bring Emily in. We have serve, so Daly will be first server. And we're off, match 3, looking line. Flips it, that's an ace. Pete, you're up, 1-0. Daly sends it, right the middle back there. Outside. Big kill, big dig on that kill attempt. The overpass does come over. Doesn't make it over in 3 touches. Pete, you're up 2-0. Daly serving. Kind of on that 5-16, the 6 played it. And calling Bella in the net. So Hot Shotz getting the side out. It is 2-1. Hot Shotz with the serve. Retzi. Daly. Emily will free ball of that. Deep to the 1-16, played by the 6. Middle attack. Over the block and out. No touch. Pete getting the side out. That'll bring up our first round as substitutions. Ava coming into the serve. Azul going in front row. Pete's up 3-1. Ava serves it, deep ball to the middle back, played up, middle attack, shorten into the net. Pete, 4-1. Okay, I have 4-1, but the table is showing 5-1. We'll see if that comes into play later or who's more correct. Ava, 1-16, the 1 plays it. Outside tack into the block. That's Jessa and Bella. Jessa getting the block touch. Ava with a nice ball in the 1-16, played out by the 1, middle, miscued. It's 6-1. The table shows 7. We're going to adjust to that. Adjust to 7-1 because that's what the table has. Not sure what I missed, but on with the show. Ava looking cross to the 1, outside, around the block. Daly with a big dig. Still alive. Hot Shotz getting the side out on that. It is 7-2. There's the serve. Azul. Daly. Back setting, looking for Bella. Tip over the block. Back row. Short end of the net. Side out. Here's our libero swap. Bring Maddie into the front row. Hadley back to serve. It's 8-2. Heat on top. Hadley sends it to the 1. Setter putting that one down herself. It's 8-3. Hot Shotz with the serve. Short end of the net. Service error. Brings up substitution. Brings Charlotte in to serve. It's 9-3. Heat's on top. Charlotte's off into the middle back in the 6th there. Outside, smack around the block. Yep. Good shot. It's 9-4. All this room, and they still 9-4. Hot Shotz with the serve. Daly, Charlotte, Azul able to cut that. No touch on that seam. It's 9-5. Daly, Charlotte, Azul, push attack, looking line. Doesn't clear the net. It's 9-6. Hot Shotz serving. Ava, Azul. Short, it's 9-7. Ava, Charlotte, looking for Maddie, around the block. Defended, right side coming. Hadley. Charlotte looking for Daly, looking cross. Sails wide, it's 9-8. Hot Shotz serving, 9-8. Hadley, Charlotte, on the dump, it works. Getting the side out, stopping the bleeding there. It's 10-8. Here comes some substitutions. Aretzi coming in to serve. MK coming into the front row. 10-8 and set 1 of match 3. Aretzi to the 5. We'll get outside. Getting the side out on that shank. It's 10-9. There's the serve, Aretzi. Charlotte pulling that back for Maddie to hit into the block. Dug up by Daly. We'll get an attack again. Quick hands there, keeping it alive. Big swing, Aretzi. Hadley looking for MK. Outside, looking cross. MK, well defended. Gets put down. We're tied up 10-10. Good little rally there. Lots of good defensive action by your OKC Heat. We're 10-10 in set 1. Hot Shotz with the serve. Retzi. Maddie's going to help that up. MK. What a dime of a pass to set up MK on that. Right side roll. Retzi. Charlotte pushing out with for MK. Ooh. Hot Shotz up 10-11 on that hitting error. That was a dime of a pass getting out to the pin hitter on the outside. Hot Shotz with the serve. Looking wide, Maddie, Charlotte, Daly from the middle into the donut. Bring up our libero swap. Bella into the front row. Maddie coming back to serve. It's 11-11. We got sticks across the board. Maddie sends it to the 1-6 seam. Played by the 6. Outside. Peels the block and out. Hot Shotz getting the side out. Libero swap will bring Emily back in. Heat's down by 1. It's 11-12 in set 1. Letzi, Charlotte, MK into the block, puts it down just between defenders. Hot Shotz up by 2, 11-13. There's the serve, Daly. Pops back towards us, it's 11-14. Hot Shotz on top. There's the serve, looking across to Alexi. Charlotte on the dunk, poked back over. Defended here, right side. Poked over the block, Retzi. Charlotte. MK getting up. There we go. Bring up substitution, bring Jessa back into the front row on that side out. It's 12-14. Hot Shotz up by 2. Daly coming back to serve. There's the serve to the middle back at the 6. Set, middle attack, off the block. That's going to do it. Bella and Jessa. Bella getting the block touch on that. Bella and Jessa combining on the effort. It's 13-14. Heat, you're down by 1. Daly. Oh, good idea. Looks like she was trying to pull up short and clip the tape. 13-15. Great aggressive serve. High risk, high reward. Hot Shotz with the side out and the lead by 2, 13-15. Service sent, looking cross. Jessa, Emily, Bella sends that over on the free ball. Outside, off the block, Emily. Daly, MK through the block. That's a kill. All right, substitutions. Ava's coming into the back row to serve. Azul's coming into the front row. It's 14-15. Heat's down by 1 here midpoint through the first set. Ava sends it to the 1-6 seam. The 1 slides and takes it. Push from the middle. Daly, Emily, Jess on the tip. Poke, Bella looking corner. That's a solo kill for Bella. We're knotted up 15-15. Ava sends it. Booming ball. The 1-6 seam. The 1 took it. Middle. Missed time. Okay, free ball. Daly sees an open spot and sends it. That free ball makes it 16-15. Heat, you're on top by 1. Ava, you're serving. And we're off. One slide and taking it from the 6. Middle tip. Jessa. Daly. Azul. Able to push that between the sticks. Back row. Touch as it sails out there. 16-16. Good defensive efforts there. Way to go, Azul, on cutting that between the sticks. (16-16). Hot Shotz serving. There's the serve. Emily. Daly looking for Azul. Catches high hands off the block and it drops. 16-17. Hot Shotz up by 1. There's the serve, looking cross, Azul. Daly on the dunk, poked over. Daly on the free ball to the back row. Defended. Outside, off the block. Emily on the good. Ava keeps it alive. Azul sends it. Good idea, just wide there. It's 16-18. Hot Shotz up by 2. There's the serve. Emily. Shake to the bench there. Timeout. Heat, want to talk about 16-19. Hot Shotz knocking on the door of the red zone here in set 1. All right, timeout's done. One-two fight. Let's see if we got an answer here and we get a coach's point. Emily. Daly, Bella on the tip to the line. It's down. Bring up our libero swap. Maddie into the front row. Hadley coming back to serve. It's 17-19. Right through the back in the 6, pushed over. That looked like a caught thrown ball to me, but the ref disagrees. Jessa, block gets lucky. 17-20. Hot Shotz first to the red zone. Serve, Hadley. And Jessa. Azul will help that over. Middle back gets it. Outside is that coming. Through the block and down. Hot Shotz up by 4. It's 17-21. Hadley. Ava. Drops a dime for Maddie. 3 balls that over. Right side on the slide. Maddie. Good defense, just popped wide. Here's the second timeout for Heat. 17-22 is your score. This is set 1. All right, that's the end of the timeout. It's 17-22. Hot Shotz on top by 5. We'll try again for a coach's point here out of the timeout. Serve, Ava, Daly, looking for Maddie, tips around the block, covered, middle swipe, Daly, Hadley dropping a dime for Azul, tipping around the block, successful pancake, but second touch not there, that's a kill for Azul. It's 18-22, Heat's down by 4, Charlotte's coming in to serve. Nice ball on the 5-6 seam, dug out by the 5, outside punched. Yep, gets there. Side out. It is 18-23. Hot Shotz on top. Serve, short end of the net. Service error, gets the side out. Here comes some substitutions, bringing MK into the front row. Aretzi back to serve. It's 19-23. Aretzi sends it to the 5-6 seam. The 5 slides and takes it. Back set for the right. Sided attack. This will bring up set point 1. Well swung, 50-50 ball. Tip your hat, move on to the next. This will bring up set point 1 for Hot Shotz, 19-24. And the serve from Hot Shotz. Apparently this official wants to end the match on out of rotation. Not sure what happened there, but that's the end of the set. 19-25 is the final. Get ready for set number 2. Stand by for 3 minutes or less. We'll be ready to play. All right, lineups are getting checked. Same start here. Is good to go in. Hot Shotz starting with the serve.
That's what we've been looking at this whole time.
Serve is up. Emily pops it. Letzi helps it. Bella will be able to free ball that over. Right side swipe, shorten into the net. Heat striking first. It's 1-0. Substitutions. Ava in the serve. Azul into the front row. Set 2 of the third match on the second day here. Shorten into the net. It's 1-1 here in set 2. Hot Shotz on the serve, send it on the seam. Ava gets there. Miscue defensively keeps that out of reach going back over. It's 1-2. Hot Shotz on top by 1. Emily, Ava, Azul, able to push it. Outside, through the block and down. Hot Shotz, 1-3, up by 2. Sails out towards us. Service error. Libero swap. Maddie into the front row. Hadley back to serve. It's 2-3. Heat's down by 1. Clips the tape. Dug up. Popped. Free ball. Rolls over. Daly. Hadley. Jessa. Tools the block and down. Smart heads-up play there by Jessa. It's 3-3. Great defense coverage there by Daly as well on that first touch. At the middle back in the 6, right side, shorten into the net. Hitting there, it's 4-3. Heat, you're on top by 1. Sends it in the 116, played by the 6. Outside, into the block of Jessa. Over. Ava pops it. Good pop there. Good block touch by Jessa, but sails backwards. We're 4-4. Scoreboard is sailing. Hot Shotz with the serve. Looks cross. Azul sends it over on first touch. Hot Shotz sends it out. Heat getting the side out. Substitution will bring Charlotte into the back row to serve. It's 5-4. Heat's up by 1. Charlotte serving. Sends it on the 116. Sails just along the court there. It's 5-5 on that service error. Hot Shotz with the serve. Ava's under it. Charlotte passes a dime there for Daly on the outside. Going backwards. Able to swing and out, no touch. It's 6-5. Heat's back up by 1. Substitutions. Aretzi coming in to serve. MK coming into the front row. Heat's on top by 1. Goretzky sends it on the 5-6 seam. The 5 plays it. Back set to the right. Touch on the block. Goretzky for dig. Daly. Charlotte. MK elevating over the block and kills it. 7-5. Heat's up by 2. Goretzky sends it right at the 5. Oh, gotta wait for the whistle. Gotta wait for the whistle. That'll be a reserve. Got a little shoe tie real quick. Now we're ready for the serve. Goretzky sends it at the 5 towards the line there. Outside, cuts it short into the net. Heat's up by 3, 8-5 in set number 2. Goretzky sends it, going at the 5 again. Fast, middle. Goretzky, Charlotte on that dig. Right side snack, around the block and down. Hot Shotz getting the side out, it's 8-6. Hot Shotz double substitution. Now we're ready for action. Hot Shotz with the serve. Now we're ready. Okay. Maddie gets under it. Charlotte looking for Maddie again from the right side. That's a kill. Libero swap. Bella into the front row. Maddie coming back to serve. It's 9-6. Heat's up by 3. Maddie sends a booming ball to the middle back at the 6. Played. Middle. Punch. We were called in the net or under. Hot Shotz getting the side out. 9-7. Serve is up. Miscommunication on the defense there. Shank back. It's 9-8. Hot shot, serve it. Short serve. Emily gets under it. Charlotte. MK. Outside. Dig by Retzi. Charlotte on the dump. Heat getting the point, 10-8. And substitution bring Jessa back into the front row. Daly's coming back to serve. It's 10-8. Up by 2. Good serve to the 1 spot. Middle tip. Goretzky's there to protect the setter. Jessa on the dump. Yeah, that's a double. Unfortunately, that was a double. Good idea, though, to stay aggressive. 10-9. Hot shot serving. Down by 1. Heat up by 1. 10-9. There it goes. Looking wide. Yep. 10-10 on that ace. We're tied up. Something wrong, it looks like, at the table they're working through. All right, all settled there. 10-10, Hot Shotz serving. Emily. Daly looking back for NK off the right side. Free ball from Hot Shotz. Emily. Daly looking for Jessa into the block. Okay, ball's a touch. Great strong one arm there by Emily's libero. Daly. Emily. Jessa. Clean tip that time. That'll work. Heat getting the side out. Substitutions coming at you. Ava coming in to serve. Zul coming in the front row. Heat's up by 1 at 11-10. There's the serve. Shallow into the campfire, but dug out. Good set. Azul. On the dump from Daly. Off our hands. Bella called in or under, not sure which. I think under on that one, so it's 11-11 on that error. Service sent. Emily. Shank to court 8-8. That's Hot Shotz back up by 1 now. 11-12 here. Getting into the midpoint of set 2. Ava. Daly connecting with Jessa around the block, popped up, outside, over the block, yep. Roll shot over the block, finds line, it's 11-13. Hot Shotz up by 2. There's the serve, Emily. It's 11-14, Hot Shotz up by 3. Emily gets under that one. Daly with the set, looking back for Bella. That's a kill. (12-14) on that side out. Now Hadley's coming in to serve. Maddie into the front row with those libero swaps, middles. 12-14. Hadley sends it right at the middle back in the 6th spot. Back set, looking for the right side. Roll shot. Ava. Daly pushing out, looking for Azul. It's going to have to pop it up and over on that tight set there. Big swing, block touch. It finds its way to the floor. It's 12-15. Heat's down by 3. Midway through set number 2 of match 3. Hot Shotz with the serve. Ava. Maddie's going to help that. Azul sends it over on 5-16. Outside shifting, puts it down. Hadley. Oh my goodness. Hot Shotz earning a good point on there, but Hadley digging that ball like there was no tomorrow. It's 13-15. Pardon me, 13-16. Hot Shotz on the serve. It sails out. Service error, 13-16 now. Substitution will bring Charlotte in to serve. 13-16 on the 5-6 seam. The 5 takes it. Back set with the right side. Through the block and down. Hot Shotz getting the side out. Leads back to 4. They're in set 2. This is a must win for Heat to push to 3rd. Hot Shotz send it. Ava gets under it. Charlotte setting, looking for Daly off the block. That's a kill. 14-17 substitutions, bringing Aretzi in to serve, and Michaela into the front row. It's 14-17 in set 2. Ball to the 5-6 seam, the 6 takes it. Right side, through the block and down. 14-18. There's the serve from Hot Shotz, deep ball, Aretzi pops it. Maddie's going to be able to help that back the right direction. Hadley will free ball that to the corner line area, getting defended, right side. Roll shot, Charlotte, Hadley. MK is going to elevate over the block, popped by the back row. Hadley, Charlotte, looking pushing line. 15-18, Heat's down by 3.